been up for about 20 minutes. Just had a coffee and some porridge, and I'm going to start my attempt at this mountain behind me. So it's actually a really nice morning. All that drizzle, we had a lot of drizzle in that last night, but it's all cleared now, so fingers crossed we can find a roaring stag.
As light broke, I'd made it a good couple of k's up the creek. I filled up some water bottles and began the slow grind up the steep hill to my chosen campsite. Once I hit the top, I set up my camp, sorted out my bed, my sleeping bag and some food, grabbed a hot drink before venturing out looking for a stag.
Oh, just spotted two deer down in the bottom, sitting down in some the flags. It's like a fawn and a hind. I haven't seen any stags, haven't heard any roars. There's bugger all sign up here. Bit of pig sign, but we'll keep looking. Well, just heard our first stag roar. I've just been down. Little black thing caught my eye, and I looked down and there's some mob of pigs. Looks like one good one in there, but it might just be a sow and some young ones. But I just heard a roar drift up the valley here. So at the moment the wind's good, it's coming up. I don't know how long it's going to stay like that. I'm hoping it stays like that for the next day or two, but I spotted a big wallow down there. I've seen two other deer, but the game plan from here, I might just sit tight and keep glassing and try and spot them if I can. Well, I've just been sneaking along just below the top of the ridgeline here, looking down below me where those two deer were. I've just spotted them, well, what I think of them. Pigs are still below me. Haven't heard any more roars or anything yet, so it's about 12, I think. So we've got heaps of time, wind's good. And now we've just got to be patient, I think. We'll see what eventuates. Oh, well, that was a bit of fun. Just had a chamois come right up close. Here's a buck, I think. It's hard to tell, but he looked quite good. It just didn't look like he had big hooks on him. But we're after a stag first and foremost on this trip, so we'll leave him. But good sign, middle of the day. Let's go find a stag. Spotted a stag. It's a fair way off. I zoomed in on my camera and have a good look at him. It's hard to tell. I don't know if he's got any tops. It's hard to see. We might try and close the gap a little bit and we'll go over nosy and see what he's like. Well, I've given him a few roars. Pathetic roars, I must say. Let's just level this camera up a bit. Yeah, I've given him a few roars, but I don't think he can quite hear me. I think he heard me the last one, but he started walking towards us, so we might just sit tight and see how close he comes. If hopefully he comes right up. The wind's starting to die down, which is awesome. But real nice shape, real nice length, just lacking in the points department. I don't know whether he's an old stag going back or what, but might let him get a bit closer and we'll have a better look at him. Good to be amongst it though, bloody good. Oh, I've snuck down really close. The stag should be just over me. I think he's an old stag, just lacking in points, but can't always shoot 12 pointers, I guess. We'll have a look anyway, see what he's like. Wow, you wouldn't believe it. I've snuck down to have a better look at this 7-pointer. And I've just spotted a nice big stag straight across from me up one of these side cuts. I think he's at least an 11. Looks real nice, real big heavy timber, mature stag. But he get my gear and we're gonna boost over there ASAP. He's a good looking stag. I've closed the gap. He should be just over this brow here. Not very far away. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. I hope the wind hasn't got him. He's a nice head. I have to just creep over there and try and get the camera on him if I can. If not, I might just have to shoot him, but I'll try and keep it going if I can. Here goes. Well, that's a classic example of why you shouldn't shoot the first stag you see unless it's a big bastard. I was very close to shooting that other stag. I hummed and hard. I thought he was an older stag that had a shit head and he wasn't going to get much better. I snuck down really close to him, maybe 100 yards, had a better look at him. I actually decided, right, I'm not going to shoot him, and I was daunting my walk back to camp when I looked across and up the gully opposite, about 600 yards away, and all I could see was antlers sticking out of the scrub. Sure enough, there was a nice stag sitting in there with 2 hinds below him. I put a stalk in, so I cut around up high and I came around, and I was a little bit below him, but the hinds, I must have spooked them somehow, but it wasn't the wind. They must have seen me because they hung around and barked, and finally they disappeared and the stag stood up, but he was hidden behind a tree, as you'll see on the footage. So I had to wait, and as soon as he walked out of that thing, I didn't mess around. I just gave him one in the shoulder and dropped on the spot. So, result, just absolutely stoked. This is a nice gully, and it's proving to be very lucky for me, so I'm enjoying it. Saw a nice chamois this morning, a few pigs around, so we'll go sort this fella out and make the long trek back to camp. Oh man. Woohoo! How's that for a big stag? Just. He's got a tiny, he's missing one here. Well, he's got it, but it's tiny, but heavy, beautiful stag. Look at that. Oh man. Oh. Look at that. Oh man, what a stag. Look at the size of him. Oh, I'm stoked. Absolutely stoked.
I'm absolutely stoked. Walked in early this morning, slept underneath the ute last night. It rained, it snowed, and I worked hard this morning, glassed a lot, saw that other stag, thought about shooting him. Obviously very glad I didn't now. This guy's an absolute stunner of a public land red stag. Traditional 12, probably won't go 300 Douglas, but who cares? He's a cracker and I'm stoked. So yeah, lesson I've learned from this one: don't always shoot the first stag you see. Yeah, no, I'm stoked. He's heavy timber, it's been rubbing up, all this moss and stuff on him, massive neck on him, it's well and truly rutting. He didn't roar, but I didn't really give him a chance, to be honest. So it's about 6 o'clock now in the evening, probably got 2 or 3 hours back to camp, so I might sort him out and get on my way. Bloody good. Awesome day. Started early this morning, probably got 45 minutes of light left and got a nice stag, so happy man. Back for some noodles. Maybe some whiskey.
Now take a half, now take the rest. But babe, I swear that I did my best. Why to pretend that we both care? The times are deep.
8:53. Made it. Man, it feels good to be back.
Just woken up, it's about 7:15. Excuse me. And thankfully I carried the head back last night because it's been snowing all night. It just goes to show how quick conditions can change up in the mountains, but it was freezing cold. My rifle's seen better days. Might start packing up and have some breakfast first and then make our way back down the hill. I reckon it'll take us about an hour and a half from here, so yeah.
Well, I'm all packed. I'm ready to go. I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but it's pretty cold this morning. I've had a bit of snow overnight. I've probably got an hour and a half back to the ute. Thankfully it's all downhill, so the cloud keeps breaking up and clearing and fogging back in, so nah, bloody good time. I've only been here probably 24 hours now, well, up on the hill anyway, but I've done some miles, been rewarded with a nice stag, so we'll head home. Until next time, thanks for watching and we'll catch you up on the next video. Cheers.